Hello, investors. My name is Crypto Wave, bringing you another wave of booming tokens. And today I'm going to be talking about a project that I've actually covered quite a few times in the past before. If you're an early watcher of my channel, you know how much I support FegToken, and you know that I'm an early holder of this token. This is truly a utility project, and I think that it's severely undervalued, as well as some other Feg holders as well, because we all know the value of this project, and we know that this project can definitely take off. They have a lot going for them, and they are the winner of the best decentralized finance technology at the Crypto Expo Dubai in 2022. They did not win for no reason. They won because they have a lot of utility and a lot going for them. So today I'll try to do my best to highlight many of their utilities. Obviously, there is tons of information that I cannot cover, so I highly recommend you guys to do your own research and check out this project. I'll be linking a few of their websites in the description below. Without further ado, let's get right ahead and start it. So firstly, their first utility is FegExchange. So if we go ahead and click on FegEx right here on FegToken.com, we get sent to their exchange, FegEx.com. Here you'll be able to actually trade Feg and other tokens, and then there is a feature called SmartSwap, which is very, very useful, especially for swing traders. We will be taking a quick look at that shortly. They also have staking rewards, FWrap, liquidity, bridge, and smart tools. We'll be taking a look at a few of these shortly as well. I'm sure you guys can see the pattern here with this project. I'm sure you guys can see the utility that comes with this project already just in the few first minutes of taking a look at this project. So one thing that's really interesting about them is that they're actually multi-chain, guys. They're on both the Ethereum network and the Binance Smart Chain network. So that is very interesting. We don't see that often, and they're working to also expand to other tokens as well. So this is SmartSwap, what I covered earlier, and what it is world record low gas fees, zero tokenomic taxes, and send crypto discreetly between SmartSwap addresses. It is honestly revolutionary, guys, and it brings gas fees down, which is very important for swing trading. Wrap any non-RFI crypto with FWrapping, guys, and you'll be able to earn rewards off of just wrapping your token and holding your investment. This is yet another utility that FegToken offers. They also have staking. A part of their staking, I believe, is that 0.12% of every sell on FegExchange goes towards their holders. So I'm sure you guys could see how much rewards are actually going to influx and go inside of a staker's wallet when this platform starts to be used a lot, and many traders are going to see the utility in this platform and start to use FegEx. They have an auto deployer as well. We will be taking a quick look at that. An auto deployer is where people will actually be able to launch their own projects on the FegExchange. They have a whole website based off of this and their own things that we will be taking a quick look at shortly. And then lastly, they have gas rebates where you can actually get paid to trade, and they give you a rebate of up to 40% of gas fees, I believe, on qualifying trades. And again, we will be taking a quick look at this shortly. They have lots of utilities. I cannot stress that enough. FegEx is built on an unmistakably unique and innovative system of rewards known as FWraps, is what they have highlighted here. So definitely do your own research, guys. They have a really in-depth white paper, which I will be linking in the description below right here, and you can find out all extreme information there, very detailed information there. So it is a hyper deflationary token, which means that it does decrease, and they have a super low transaction tax of 2%. 1% is where it goes burnt forever, and then the other percent goes towards the holders. So they're actually benefiting by just holding the token. They get free rewards, and that makes it a hyper deflationary token, as well as a token that provides rewards. Really, really low transaction tax, and I am a fan of this. I think that can make it very sustainable. That is the passive income that I just mentioned, guys. The other 1% goes towards providing rewards to holders. This is the governance token as well of FegEx. I also have another token, Rocks token, which we will be taking a short look at shortly. I'm sure, again, as I mentioned before, you guys see the pattern here. They have so much utility and just so much going for them. It's honestly really hard to try to fit it all in one video. Even just trying to show the main points, or even just trying to highlight a few points in one video, it would be pretty damn hard to do that. They are working on way too much. As I mentioned earlier, they are also going to be multi-chain. They are truly decentralized because their contract was renounced at launch, so there are no changes that can ever be made to their contract, and their liquidity has been locked 100%. This is some additional information, and I believe at their market cap peak they were at over $500 million. Right now they're sitting at $120 million, which is still really, really good, and that's just the Binance Smart Chain side. If we take a look at the Ethereum side, they have yet another $112 million market cap. So as you guys can see, this project is no joke. 90,000 plus holders on the Ethereum network. This is how much is staked. This is how much is burnt. This is how much is circulating. And these numbers are looking pretty good. And then the Binance Smart Chain has the same numbers here. And as we can see, they have over 900,000 holders over on the Binance Smart Chain. This is no joke, guys. This is a serious project. So then this is SmartDefi, guys. This has to do with the auto deployer that I mentioned earlier. Here, there will be internal liquidity. So SmartDefi tokens hold their liquidity inside the smart contract, and this provides lots of benefits, which you could learn more about. We will be taking a look at this SmartDefi website very shortly. This is a FegToken website that they created and they own, and this is the SmartDefi system that they've created. This is another amazing utility that they have. It is asset backed, which provides SmartDefi tokens with an ever increasing minimum value. If you want to find out more information on that, you can go ahead to the smartdefi.com website, watch this video right here that explains what asset backing is. And then they have smart lending, where you could take out interest free loans using your tokens as collateral and extend them for a 0.1% fee. And then the auto deployer, which allows anyone to create their very own SmartDefi token in minutes. We will be talking about that shortly as well. They also have tools. So FegTrack is their application, both on mobile application and a web application that is used to track your Feg and track your wallet. All you have to do is put in your wallet address here, choose your design, and then you get a really nice sleek UI of your wallet. It's also on their mobile application. Their mobile application looks really good as well. And then they have FegCentral, which is a website where you can keep up to date with all the latest innovations and advancements in our ecosystem. And that is what this looks like here. Again, another website that FegToken actually created, and this seems to be like a blog where they release all of the latest information of Feg. Another tool that they have is Feg Scholars, and this is an education-based platform and tool, and this is their Twitter right here for that. And there's something really interesting on this Twitter that I actually want to show you guys, and it's this right here. This is proof that it is indeed cheaper to trade in FegEx.com with the gas rebates and the maker's reward. As you can see, there's some information right here that shows proof that it actually is cheaper. We will be taking a look at some information on that shortly, but first I'll show you their other tool, which is the FegRadio. And over here you could go ahead and tune into the radio while you're on the road, or simply enjoying a bit of downtime and learn about the latest projects joining Feg. And this is what the FegRadio looks like. Yet again, another website that they created and own. Here there are their partnerships, which we will be taking a quick look at shortly. This is Feg TV as well, when they're live streaming. FegRadio team, the Feg ecosystem, which we could take a look at. FegStats is another one of their websites which they've created, which has all of the statistics of Feg and a few other tokens. They also have FegCharts, which is obviously the charting of Feg. Over here we could take a look at their chart and other useful information and use some charting tools as well. And then they have FegRocks. This is the FegRocks website. We'll actually just be talking about this very, very shortly, but there is tons of information on this. This is definitely something that you have to know about. So maybe I'll make a separate video completely on FegRocks, but this has to do with their SmartDefi system. This is a very important token as well. They also have a few programs here, guys. They have podcasts and their contact information. That's on their FegCentral website. And then this is the gas rebate that I said we would be talking about. So over here there's some information on how you can actually get the gas rebate. This is their documents right here, and this has tons of useful information that you definitely want to take a look at, such as how to actually deploy a pair. But there's a YouTube video on that which we will be taking a look at shortly. How to create a time locked faucets, how to make a pre-sale, all about the smart DeFi asset backing, smart lending, the ROX token, the smart DeFi deployer, the smart DeFi widget, information on pre-sales, SmartSwap, smart rising price floors, exchange fees, contract addresses, the Feg faucet, which is something that you guys also should definitely take a look at, another reward system, the makers reward, liquidity providers, staking, and FWraps. There is tons of information, tons to know about with this project, guys. So I'll also be linking this in the description below. I highly recommend you guys take a look at that. So those are their tools right here, and then this is their partnership. So they actually donate to PASA. They've done tons of donations there, and then they have a few other partnerships here that we could take a look at. This is their active community members. Now let's go ahead over to their Smart DeFi website, where here I'll be showing you guys a quick look of Smart DeFi. So as we can see, the smartest token template ever built. So over here, you'll be able to actually release your own token using the Smart DeFi deployer, which contains the exchange, lending protocol, and asset-backed store value inside the smart contract, creating a safer and more reliable token. This maximizes the security and efficiency through an all-in-one ecosystem, eliminating rug pulls, frictionless rewards, a routing feature, which is really interesting. You guys could take a read at that on the documents, and that's regarding peer-to-peer and swap-to-swap transfers. SmartSwap enabled, so you'll be able to use their SmartSwap technology by launching with them. And FWrap is enabled, yet another technology that you'll be able to use by launching with them. They're 100% asset-backed, which you could watch about here. This is some more information about this and some more additional information on why this is definitely a really good technology and has really good system around it. This is the ROX token that I mentioned earlier, and this is some information on ROX token, which has a smart rising price floor, wave reflections, and helps the Feg token development. ROX is the first smart DeFi token to launch and serve as a model home for smart DeFi while directly benefiting the Feg token ecosystem. And then this is the Smart DeFi Auto Deployer, where you'll be able to launch your own Smart DeFi token in a matter of minutes using the Smart DeFi token template and the Feg Deployer tool. So there is a reflection tax where you'll be able to customize a set percentage of all trading volume that will be rewarded to your holders. So you could edit the taxes, you could edit the asset backing, and you can create the smart rising price floor. This is a video on how to actually use the Smart DeFi deployer if you guys want to take a look at this. I'll be linking this website in the description below, smartdefi.com. And over here we can see how easy it actually is to launch a token with them. Look at it. It's looking super easy. It's looking like you don't even need any programming knowledge so far. This is just a simple UI where you create the Smart DeFi token, you deploy the swap, and then you activate the swap. And it's really as easy as that. And then obviously stakers also get rewarded for other projects launching on FegExchange and buying and selling on the FegExchange. Yet another reason to be holding and staking your Feg token. Obviously find more on FegCentral.com for training. This is FegRox. He is the lead blockchain developer and visionary through and through. This is some more information on their projects, FegToken, FegExchange, and SmartSwap. And that is smartdefi.com, guys. I think I did a good job covering some main points on their utilities, and I really hope I was able to explain this in a great way so that you guys can understand just how revolutionary this project is. I know it's pretty hard to explain and wrap your head around because they just have so much going on, but honestly I would say take a look at their Telegram, guys. Their Telegram has 130,000 people, I believe, and all of them are ready to answer any of your questions. They also have a Twitter with, I believe, almost 500,000 followers, which you guys could follow and be updated on their information there. So I highly recommend you guys take a look at that. Make sure to stay tuned as I'm always releasing the latest crypto content. I hope I was able to change your mind or maybe make up your mind on FegToken. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just a crypto YouTuber showing you guys information on the web and showing you guys a project that I'm passionate about myself. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope you have a great day. My name is Crypto Wave, and I will see you at the moon.